Okay, tomorrow I will start a presentation about relative clause. Uh, Before I will start the presentation, I give introduce myself. Name Ignis Juneta. Student ID number 21111711009. Class A2 then Pasar. The first I explain definition of relative clause. Relative clause is one type of definite clause. Sentence has subject and a verb, but cannot stand alone as a sentence. This sentence is also known as an adjective clause because its function is similar to the function of an adjective or adjective in that it gives additional information to a noun. A relative clause always begins with a relative pronoun that replaces a noun phrase or pronoun when several sentences are combined. What is included in the relative pronoun? Who, used to refer to human object. This pronoun is used to replace subject noun or pronoun. He, she, we, and they. uh, the term warm, also used to refer the human object. This pronoun is used to replace object, nouns, or pronoun him, her, use, and them. The third was visit, will, and worm. There is was is also used to refer to human object. These pronouns are used to replace possessive noun or pronoun his, her, and their. The for that can be used to refer to living objects such as humans, animals, and plants, and can also be used to replace inanimate objects with a unique characteristic y, which can be the subject or object can be used with non-restrictive relative clause and can also be used with restrictive relative clause, although most people do not like to use it. The use of relative pronoun can be used as a subject or object in a sentence so that you don't get confused. Let's look at an example below. Relative pronoun as subject. The example, I like the person who was nice to me. I had the dog with me. And I'm moving to Louisville, which is where the Muhammad Ali Museum is. The second relative pronoun as object. The example, the first, I lick the bakes. The second, my father gave me the bakes. The third, I lick the bake that my father gave me. Relative clause, tip, relative clause is divided into namely restrictive clause and non-restrictive relative clause. Let's discuss them one by one. The first restrictive relative clause. A restrictive relative clause, or often also known as defining clause, provide information that describes a noun. Information that's important to complete the identification of a noun. We can use that or which for non-human nouns and use that or will for human nouns. Usually also in this sentence is not used comma. Example, first, I like the painting that hung in the safe third lobby. The students who study hard will do well in my class. The third, student whose grades are low can drop on test score. When a noun when a noun becomes the object of a preposition and a noun and text preposition are moved to the front of the relative clause in more casual English. Generally, only the pronoun is moved. Example, so that you do not get confused, let's look at an example below. I hope you are from the person with whom you spent hours talking last night. The second non-restrictive relative clause. This type is also known as a non-defining clause which only provides additional information. The information provided may be quite interesting. and important for a wider conversation, but not essential for being able to identify nouns correctly. It cannot be used as a relative pronoun in a non-restrictive relative clause. A comma is always used at the beginning and end of this type of relative clause. Non-restrictive clause can modify a single noun, noun phrase, or entire preposition. Example: when the first mother, uh, who is an excellent cook, is thinking or opening a restaurant. I am planning to grow rose, which I find with beautiful. I am driving across the country with their small children, which is going to be stressful. Okay, thank you for presentation. If we wrong the word, uh, I am sorry.